I've seen things that nightmares are made of. Do you believe in ghosts?
The following footage you are about to see is raw, unscripted footage of a paranormal investigation of an alleged haunted location by Southern Indiana ghost hunters. Any evidence, if any, that is found within this footage is the interpretation of the Southern Indiana ghost hunters, but may not be the only explainable reason for such evidence. It's up to the viewer to decide. Back in the winter months of 2009, myself and a team of investigators had the privilege of blanketing Waverly Hills with multiple cameras and EVP recorders. We did this in the winter months when the tours would shut down for the season, just to see what we could come up with. Myself, Scott Gray, and David Mullins were on this particular investigation this night. And we always captured lots of EVPs out of Waverly Hills. However, due to the extensive amount of EVPs that we caught, not all of them had a thorough going through. And some of them ended up on the waste pile. This one particular EVP that we're going to dissect here in a second happened right after an episode with Scott and David up in the OR room. And this is where this EVP was actually captured afterwards. I'm going to show you that segment real quick.
Like a whistle or something? Yeah, I thought that was that. That wasn't that meter.
Nothing on the meter. The other one meter's going off.
That's what I thought that was. That was louder that time.
You're right.
That was a little louder that time.
Second time you go out, it happens over here, it happens over there.
What was it? What happened? You all right?
Oh, I got hit in the back. Damn.
Got hit in the back?
I got hit in the back, taking the shit.
Nothing.
I don't like that.
Okay. Scott just
Damn.
got hit in the back. Don't appears there's nothing that fell or anything. I think it's time for us to leave the OR.
I knew that more off. Okay, I'm done. Love that one.
All right, you want to go down to a lower floor? And,
Come on, man.
was it like a punch or?
Yeah, like a punch or a kick or something. Right, put a part of my back on there. Yeah, that hurts.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna pause this.
We are back down in the laundry room. Scott had called us down, said that he was done for the night. He got punched in the back, and here is the marks. About knocked him out of his chair. Said the tri-field went off on him. He got it. It's a.
Could be.
It looks like a hand mark. It's a bruise. Really? Yep.
Luckily, Scott's injuries were not life-threatening. However, it was a pretty intense experience. And here is the EVP that I promised that we captured directly afterwards. There was nobody in the building. This is the EVP. At first, it was undiscernible, so we kind of put it to the wayside until we went back and checked it out again here recently, and I decided to run it through a series to lab. Here's that EVP that we captured directly afterwards. After listening to the EVP in its entirety, I decided to chop it up in smaller segments to see if I could figure out more of what they may be saying. Here is the first segment. Tell me what you hear. Did you hear it? Listen again. And again. I believe it to be saying, "Hello, I've been so lonely." Here is the second slice from that same EVP. Did you hear it? Listen again. And again. I believe it to be saying, bringing all these people that I don't know. Here is the third cut. Did you hear it? Listen again. And again. I believe it to be saying, I know you, but I don't know them. And cut number 4. Did you hear it? Listen again. And again. I believe it to be saying, why'd you say this? And finally, here is the whole EVP again in its entirety. This is just one of many pieces of evidence that have been captured at Waverly Hills throughout the years, and it's a shame that it almost ended up on the scrap pile. I am glad that I went back and reviewed it once again, even though it's been almost 10 years since this was recorded. Waverly Hills, through all the years that I've been there and spent up on that hill, does live up to its name in my mind as being one of the most haunted locations on earth. I do strongly suggest if you ever get a chance to go there, please do so. Till then, let's keep it real.